In today's Weather Lab, we're going to look at the power of air pressure and how air pressure alone can create immense lift in the atmosphere. Now to do that, we're going to take this can and we're going to warm up the air inside the can. Now earlier I added just about a teaspoon of water inside the can because I'm trying to create a little bit of steam. And I've been warming it up on the stove for about probably 5 minutes or so. That's going to represent the hot air. It's going to make a little noise while the can is moving around. And over here we have water, ice water, that I've put into this plate, and I'm going to add a little bit of food coloring, blue food coloring, so we can see it kind of like how the sky is blue and how it's much colder up in the atmosphere. Because once you get up over 10,000 feet, it's actually freezing up there. Now, if you're going to do this at home, make sure you get permission from your mom, and dads, make sure you get permissions from your wife also to do what I'm about to do, because I know some moms don't like this. I'm actually going to take the can and put it right on the stove. You don't want to do this for very long because it will actually damage the stove and also the can too, but I want to get that can as hot as I can. Now notice I have a little bit of steam coming out of the top of this now. So now this is as hot as needs to be. Now watch what happens is I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it right on my water. Now watch what happens with the water. Watch carefully. Do you see the water disappearing? The water is disappearing and being sucked up into the can. So in other words, just the difference in the temperature between the air in the can and the temperature of the water is pulling all of that water inside the can. It's almost like magic, but it's not magic, it's the power of weather. So watch, now that it's all up in here, watch as I pull it away, how much water it took. That is exactly what happens in a thunderstorm. You have hot air that is down near the ground that then rises up into the atmosphere, and as soon as it does, it's that energy, that difference in air pressure pulling up all of that moisture, and that's the power of nature, and that's today's Weather Lab. Don't forget, you can always see all my other Weather Labs. Go to my Facebook page at Dr. Jim Fox 26.